Hey everyone. Today, we are going to dive in, interesting video. 14 signs you might be a genius. The idea of genius has fascinated people for centuries. We often imagine genius people with extraordinary talents and abilities, but what exactly are the signs that someone might be a genius? Let's dive into some common traits and behaviors that are often associated with genius level intelligence. 1. Curiosity about the world. One of the hallmark traits of geniuses is an insatiable curiosity. Geniuses are deeply interested in the world around them and constantly seek to learn more. They are not satisfied with just knowing the basics. They want to understand why and how behind everything. This curiosity drives them to explore new ideas, ask questions, and never stop learning. Albert Einstein famously said, "I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious." 2. High levels of creativity. Creativity is another key sign of genius. Geniuses often have the ability to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions to problems. They see connections between seemingly unrelated ideas and can synthesize these into something new and original. This creativity is not limited to the arts. It can be found in science, technology, and everyday problem solving. 3. Ability to learn quickly. A genius typically has a remarkable ability to learn new things quickly. Whether it's picking up a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or understanding complex mathematical concepts, geniuses often excel in learning new skills at a pace that leaves others in surprise. This ability is often linked to a high level of cognitive flexibility, which allows them to adapt to new information and environments with ease. 4. Intense focus and concentration. When a genius is working on something that interests them, they often exhibit intense focus and concentration. This trait allows them to dive deeply into a subject and make significant progress in a short amount of time. They can lose track of time when they are engaged in something they are passionate about, which often leads to groundbreaking discoveries or creations. 5. Strong work ethic. Genius is not just about raw intelligence, it's also about hard work. Many geniuses are known for their strong work ethic and dedication to their craft. They are willing to put in the hours necessary to achieve their goals, often working long hours, sacrificing leisure time, and persisting through challenges. This relentless drive, what often sets them apart from others. 6. Tendency to overthink. While being analytical and thoughtful is a positive trait, geniuses often have a tendency to overthink things. They might spend hours, or even days pondering a problem from every possible angle, trying to find the best solution. This can lead to amazing insights, but it can also cause them to get stuck in a loop of analysis paralysis, where they struggle to make decisions because they are considering too many variables. 7. Preference for solitude. Many geniuses prefer solitude over socializing. They enjoy spending time alone, where they can think deeply and focus on their work without distractions. This does not mean they are antisocial. Rather, they simply value their time alone, as it allows them to think more clearly and creatively. Some of the greatest minds in history, like Isaac Newton and Nikola Tesla, were known for their preference for solitude. 8. Sensitivity to stimuli. Geniuses are often more sensitive to their environment than the average person. They may notice details that others overlook, such as subtle changes in lighting, sound, or temperature. This heightened sensitivity can make them more concentration of their surroundings, but it can also make them more susceptible to being overwhelmed by too much stimulation. 9. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage one's own emotions as well as the emotions of others. While we often associate genius with intellectual abilities, emotional intelligence is also a significant component of genius. Geniuses often have a deep understanding of human nature and can empathize with others. This emotional insight can help them navigate complex social situations and build strong relationships. 10. High tolerance for ambiguity. Life is full of uncertainties, and geniuses are often comfortable with this ambiguity. They understand that not everything has a clear answer, and are willing to explore the gray areas. This tolerance for ambiguity allows them to explore new ideas without being hindered by the need for immediate clarity. It also enables them to entertain multiple possibilities at once, which can lead to more creative and innovative thinking. 11. Divergent thinking. Divergent thinking is the ability to generate many different ideas or solutions to a single problem. Geniuses excel in this type of thinking, often coming up with multiple approaches to a problem that others might not even consider. This ability to think in a nonlinear, non-traditional way is a key component of creative problem solving and innovation. 12. Sense of humor. Believe it or not, a good sense of humor is often a sign of genius. Geniuses tend to see the world in unique ways, and this can lead to a quirky or unconventional sense of humor. They might find humor in situations that others don't, and they often use humor as a way to cope with the challenges they face. A good sense of humor also indicates an ability to think flexibly and see things from different perspectives. 13. A passion for knowledge. Geniuses have a deep passion for knowledge. They are constantly seeking to learn more, whether through reading, experimenting, or engaging in deep conversations. This passion drives them to explore new subjects and ideas, often leading to expertise in multiple areas. This thirst for knowledge is not just about formal education, it's about a lifelong love of learning and discovery. 14. Resilience in the face of failure. Finally, geniuses are often highly resilient. They understand that failure is a part of the learning process, and are not discouraged by setbacks. Instead, they use failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. This resilience allows them to keep pushing forward, even when faced with significant challenges, and is often a key factor in their eventual success. While not everyone who exhibits these traits is necessarily a genius, these signs can certainly indicate a high level of intelligence and potential. Genius is not just about having a high IQ, it's about a combination of traits, behaviors, and attitudes that allow someone to excel in their chosen field. Whether you recognize some of these traits in yourself or others, it's important to remember that genius is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon. And who knows, you might just be a genius in the making. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.